as you can see, I am back in bed, which is probably not, the ideal way to start your day, but it's the ideal way to start my day. I get up, I make coffee, I come back to bed. Little Leo plants himself right here every single time in my lap. It's adorable. I love it. It makes my whole world. But first things first that we do in the morning is I like to journal a little bit, but it's not in the traditional sense of pen and paper. I have a journal app. It's called Day One, and I've been using it for, since 2020. So I have about over 1,000 entries in there. And the journal is really to kind of share what I did the day before. So that way I can look back in, 2 years and be like, oh, this is what I did 6 years ago on this day, and this is what I did, a year ago today. And my mom growing up, she was really big on morning routines and really big on journaling her days. That way she could look back and remember all that she had done with herself and my dad and our family in general. So it inspired me growing up to want to do that as well. So first things first is I do that on my app, and then after I do my devotion time. So I'm going to show you guys the devotion time setup as well. So this is my new devotional book that I've been starting, and I really, really love it. I'm only 8 days in, but I love the whole idea. The whole format of this is basically that you have, a topic for that day, and then you read a little bit of the blurb and kind of the context of the message he's trying to say. Also, RAP this nail. That's tragic. So let's just ignore that. You read the passage of that day, and then she has biblical passages that you can read to kind of help you better understand the context of the message she's trying to portray. And then at the end, it has a little guided prayer that you can use in your own prayer with the Lord. So I love that it combines storytelling, application, as well as make sure that you get into the word, because I don't view devotional studies as like a replacement for the actual Bible, which is why we have our She Reads Truth Bible. This is where I get in the word. This is where I just read all the suggested passages that she has in the devotional. I love it. It's been absolutely great so far. And I think what's really cool is that it's specifically geared towards anxious girlies, which I am. Hello. And not only that, but it also is really centered and focused on girls that work in social media, or that have maybe not work in social media, but the girl that wrote it works in social media. So a lot of the content of this book is about looking at things above instead of looking around you, like in comparison on social media, looking down on your phone. Like, she uses a lot of that language, and it's just very applicable for a girl like myself who works in social media every day, all day, and needs to be grounded and reminded of what really matters and what really defines my identity before all of that starts for me. So all that to say, I'm gonna get cracking on today's little morning routine in bed, and then I will see you guys after. So today we are picking an outfit. It is still like 9:45 in the morning, and usually I am the type of girl that wants to get really cute, get all dressed up, overdressed for the occasion, but I'm feeling more relaxed today, so I think we're just gonna go the casual route, thinking a cute little like workout set, and then I have a black puffer I could wear on top, just because we're grabbing coffee, we're walking by the beach for a little bit. It just seems like the appropriate way to go. So we're gonna do this, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is the set that I think I want to wear. It's from Cotton On Body, and I think it's super cute. When I got this, they were having a major sale, so this was only like $20. Then I think the bottoms were 10, something crazy like that. So I think I'm just gonna wear these little leggings and then this cute little sports bra, but on top you need to be a little layered. It's 75 degrees today, so it's not cold at all, but I don't really want to walk around just in a sports bra, so I think I'll probably just wear this little vest on top, and then I have some sneakers that I can wear as well. But I don't know, this just feels more, we're gonna go take a walk, get a coffee. This feels more relaxed. I think I'm just gonna wear these Nikes and then steal these socks from my husband. One of my goals today is to find cute white socks. Not like ankle socks, but you know those cute little ones that have like the frill on the edges or something like that. I want to find some of those because I know he doesn't like me borrowing his socks. So let's put those on. Shoes are on. Cute, cute, cute. So also when getting ready, you have to pick a scent for the day. I've been wearing these scents pretty regularly. I think I talked about this one in my first vlog. It's the Amazing Grace Magnolia by Philosophy, but then I also have this Tiffany one. This one seems a little fancy for just walking around, so we're not gonna do that today. But I think what sounds really good is this Sol de Janeiro fragrance Gerosa, I don't know, number 40. We're just gonna do that for today. A little casual, but still yummy. Give a little shimmy in all the places where it's supposed to stick. And then I just like rub it in. It'll be gone in 20 minutes, but hey, can't blame a girl for trying. Honestly, I don't feel like the hair is too shabby, but I know from behind it looks crazy. So maybe we'll stick with a updo today. But just clean her up a little bit. Okay, the black clip was found. We're just going to pin her back like that. And then have a little of these pieces out on the side. I feel like could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, now it is time to make some breakfast before we go. So typically, if I have time, a breakfast I've been loving lately is eggs with cheese and Cholula for the little extra spice, little extra kick, and then an everything bagel with avocado. That sounds so good right now, so we're gonna make it right now. Okay, I am almost ready to go. I just finished breakfast and brushed my teeth, and now, like I said before, I'm gonna do my lip combo now that I'm about to head out the door. So let me set you right here to show you. So right now I do the Morphe Soulmate. It's kind of like a burgundy brown. Gonna focus for me. See, like the Soulmate burgundy brown. And then on top I just do the NYX lip oil in the shade Inside Scoops. This way. And I do it kind of messily, and then I just blend like that. That is the lip liner. And then that goes in the purse as an essential. And then we have the lip oil. I think this one I can put on in the viewfinder. And I just rub together, and that is the final lip combo. I'm trying to decide between sunglasses. So I have these, which I don't know if they're the most flattering on my face, but I feel like they give a cooler vibe. So there's that, and I like the gold rims. Or I have these more unique, funky circular glasses, which I'm like torn. I think they actually complement my face better. They're just a little more like unique to them. Like they're just circular and have the potential to look funny. But I think if I wear them on my nose like that, then they would be pretty cute. So I actually think I'm gonna go with these. I just feel like it matches the black with the black. And yeah, I feel good. So I'm gonna grab my purse and let's go to Dunkin'. Hi, I just have a pickup order for Emma.
For Emma? Okay, we'll see it.
All right, thank you. Okay, I just got the latte, and this is what it looks like. It's all holiday themed, and that's so cute. I got a medium iced latte. I think it's called the butter cookie latte, but online when you order through the app, it's just an iced latte with brown sugar cookie syrup and then cookie butter cold foam on top, and it's beautiful. So I'm hoping that this tastes just as good as it looks. I'm a straw girly, will forever be a straw girly. Lattes just taste better in a straw. So I'm gonna mix it a little bit, and here's the taste test. You know what? I was expecting like maybe not to like this because I'm kind of picky, but this is actually really good. At Dunkin', I guess I get an iced caramel latte, but this just has like that brown sugar in it, which makes it taste like the holidays. Honestly, I'd have to give this I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I really like it. It's not a 10 out of 10 for me, but no, it's a really good holiday drink. This will be my new go-to holiday drink for sure. So now that we have our coffee in hand, let's go to the beach. So we have made it to Huntington Beach, and I am walking to the pier, which is over that way. So yeah, we're just gonna watch some surfers, enjoy the rest of our coffee, and enjoy this beautiful day. Hopefully you can hear me. It's pretty windy, but this is November in Southern California. This is why I love Huntington Beach, because you can just come here and enjoy a coffee, but then also have like the whole ocean as your background, and it's literally the best. Like, it's November 4th. Who else gets a view like this? So I don't know. I'm just so grateful to live in a place like this. Surfers and enjoying the beach views. I'm now walking back to Pacific City, which is the little outdoor shopping mall. So hopefully I can find some cute socks like I mentioned earlier, and yeah, just browse around and see what they have in store. Excuse the car alarm that was just going off, but we have just finished shopping. I just picked up some socks and some cute little rings that I found, and now I think we're going to head home. I might stop by Target because we forgot to buy bread yesterday, so I think I'm gonna do that, but then I will see you guys at home. Okay, I'm officially back from our little outing. It's like 1 p.m. right now, so I'm gonna show you what I got. After I went to the mall, I stopped at Target because, one, we had to get bread, but it's just a dangerous game when you let me into Target. I'm gonna find other things. That's just the curse of Target. But first, at Pacific City, I went to Brandy because I just wanted to find little white socks with little frills on the ends like this, and that's exactly what I found. And I don't know, I just think they're super cute. I'm excited to wear these. I think they'll be especially cute for little winter outfits. And then I found these like little rings. They were $6 for like 3 of them. My dog's back. But I think they're really cute. I think I'm a silver girl. I want to get into rings, but I've never really like worn rings besides my engagement ring. So figured before I invest in nicer rings, let me just see if I wear them and if I like them. So I got these and I think they'll be. And then I went to Target, and that's where I got more than just bread, but I didn't get a lot because we really can't be spending too much right now. But I got these black socks, all practical things. I got these black socks that essentially are just kind of like the same height as these white ones, but I think they'll be cute to wear under my shoes for the colder seasons. And then my husband's gonna laugh at me, but I saw this mug. Like, come on, isn't that not the cutest Christmas mug you've ever seen? I was like, I can't not. He gave me a rule of like, let's not get more mugs because the storage space is lacking, but I don't know. I just cannot pass this up. Like, imagine little hot cocoa in here with marshmallows. So that is my mini haul. I am back home. I think the last thing I want to do with you guys is I want to make some chocolate chip banana bread. So I just think that'd be really good to have for throughout this week. It sounds really good as a little dessert, so we're gonna make some. First things first, we need an apron. But today we are going to be making chocolate chip banana bread, which sounds so good. I've made this recipe twice already. I found it on Pinterest. So let's pull that up because I can't make it without the ingredients. So this is what it looks like. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to take our overripe bananas. These aren't like brown or black, but which I think might be ideal, but I've made them when they look just like this and they've turned out more than fine. So we're just going to use what we have. You're going to take all the bananas, strip them down, put them in your mixing bowl. So once you have all your bananas in the bowl, let's not drop them. We're going to mash them. So I'm just going to take a fork and I'm going to begin to mash. After you're done mashing your bananas, it should look something like this. Not very appetizing looking, but you're going to take that bowl of mashed bananas and set those aside. Next, we're going to take our big bowl, and we are going to mix together the butter, the sugars, and combine them until they're fluffy. That's about 1/4 cup of sugar. And then we're gonna do the same for our brown sugar. So this is kind of how it will look after the butter and the sugars are all mixed. Okay, so now that that is all mixed in, we are going to add our 2 eggs. We are going to use 1 teaspoon. Technically, it's of vanilla extract is what the recipe calls for, but I just use imitation vanilla flavor because honestly it's cheaper, and to me, to my family, it tastes the same. So after we've added the eggs and the vanilla, we're also going to add in our mashed banana. This is what it looks like with the bananas mixed in with the sugars and the butter and the egg and the vanilla. And yeah, it's kind of fluffy. The texture looks like this. You're just gonna mix until you feel like it's pretty well combined. Those were all of our wet ingredients, and now we're going to fold in our dry ingredients. So next step is to sift the flour, the baking soda, and the baking powder, and the salt into all the wet ingredients. 1 cup there. Just gonna add that in, and then another 1/2 cup. Is that right? 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Next, you make a mess, that's okay. That's what baking's for. Now that that is all mixed together, it is time for the best part, and that is to add the chocolate. I just have these semi-sweet mini chocolate chips, and you're gonna do 3/4 cup. All right, by the end of the chocolate chip step, you should be looking like this. So you just have your batter. So this is the loaf pan that we're going to use, and then I have canola oil spray. Make sure you get the sides too. We're gonna pour that in. So once all of that is inside, I'm going to kind of make sure it's even across. And then last but not least, we're going to take the remainder 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. That looks about right to me. And we are going to pour that all over. Okay, folks, that is what the end result looks like. So let's get her in the oven. And now we wait. Okay guys, now that we have finished making our banana bread, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I had so much fun. Thank you so much for coming along with me, getting good coffee, shopping, seeing the beautiful sights of Huntington Beach Pier. Literally so grateful to live where I do. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye.